What is up, everybody? TSB here, and I am back with some new gameplay. This game is called Rogue Empire, as you can see in the background. I've never played this game before, and I found it on Steam the other day, and I was like, I want to try this out, so I'm gonna try this game out. I'm not exactly sure like how to play this game or what to do, and I already set up my keys. I will walk forward, down, back, left, and right. Uh, so yeah, I already did all of that. But before we actually get into this video, I need y'all to do a few things. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and with that being said, let me just read these and see what I want to do. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. Egos campaign is a 20 level dungeon adventure with two bosses in which you play as a human warrior named Egos. This campaign is not necessarily easy, but has no open world and is recommended for a first playthrough. Okay, I'm gonna take that into consideration. Dawn of Shadows campaign. The Dawn of Shadows campaign is the main campaign. What? The Dawn of Shadows campaign is the main campaign of the game. This campaign up to this version features several dungeons, multiple bosses, and a world map to explore. You can choose your character's race and class. Okay, that is another to take into consideration. The Challenge Dungeon. The Challenge Dungeon is a game mode where you dive into an infinite dungeon in addition to normal dungeon difficulty progression. Each level of random challenges stacked to the dungeon, making each level more and more difficult. I am not going to play that, but I will. I think I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this one. I don't want to do this one right here. I don't know. Forget it. I'm just going to jump in. I feel like I'm good enough. Choose my gender. I am a male. Oh, I was going to say I don't see where it's changing at. Okay, I am not into dying. I make my own luck. I eat dragons for breakfast. I do not eat dragons for breakfast, so we're just gonna put it on normal. Not recommended for new players. Time mode adds limits to the real time you can spend in each turn. This changes the gameplay experience quite a bit. Think about where you review your inventory. Act fast in dangerous situations. A whole new meaning to the risk of getting hungry. As a reward, you accumulate 50% more soul essence. I'm not playing with time. Hold up, do I want to play with a story? In story mode, when dying, you respawn in the previous level. When playing in story mode, you don't earn any soul essence and do not participate from the high scores. What? So, I'm not exactly sure what the difference is. Hold up. Your character starts with gear to get going. Permanent death disabled, soul essence score. Oh, no, heck no. We're not going to enable that. Gameplay mechanics work with its intended values. You will generate soul essence at a normal rate. Say no more. Let's get it. Origin Kingdom of Tanda. Humans are an expansionist race, although not necessarily by aggressive means. Their constantly growing population drives them to construct great cities to sustain themselves. Although not the toughest or most intelligent race, the tenacity allows them to adapt to any situation, making them to be quite skilled in their professions. Plus one additional ability every 5 levels, including levels where you get one anyway. Plus 2 to all starting attributes. What is a Naga? I was just at a human, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go to the troll. Origin, unknown. Of unknown origin, even to themselves, trolls are an aggressive and tough race. They were once united under a leader named Tiklet? I don't know how to say that. But were defeated by a human Venetian alliance. Although not very smart and with a hearty appetite, they are fearsomely strong and difficult to take down. Regenerates health 50% faster, plus 30% to maximum health. Plus 7 starting strength and constitution, minus 2 starting perception and intelligence, minus 10 food consumption. What is a Naga? Origin Flank Islands. Nagas are secretive folk often known to have hidden agendas. It is believed they help the troll warlord Tiklek unite the tribes and attack human settlements. They are good at exposing their opponent's weaknesses, making them valuable assassins to dispose the most elusive targets. Plus 40 physical and magical critical rating, plus 3 to initial strength, perception, and agility, minus 50% cold resistance. What is an Otwalk? It's like tree people or something. Tumtar Woods. The Otwas are an ancient race, some say as old as the gods. They don't usually meddle in the affairs of other races unless threatened, either in the present or in the foreseeable future. Their plant-like constitution makes them very unique. Minus 75% food consumption, get nutrition from light and soil, immune any poison, minus 50% piercing damage, plus 4 starting Yeah. +4 starting spell power, intelligence, and constitution. -4 starting agility. -50 fire resistance. So they're like tree people basically. Elf. Lumenthal, free cities from the northern Lumenthal cities. Elves are a wise but somewhat arrogant race. They view most other races as inferior to them, and this I don't know how to say this. God dang it, makes them isolate. Oh my gosh, isolationists. They are known for their strong connections to magic. +1 to line of sight. Can infuse stones with mana every 2 days. +10 intelligence and perception. +3 starting agility, spell power, and intelligence. -2 starting constitution. I think that's the word. And Vicinian. Origin, Prunsen Desert. The Vicinians are a race of individualistic cat-like beings. Oh, so like on Skyrim, you got the cat people, yeah. Okay, anyways, often called cat folk by other races, their clever nature allows them to make enemies as easily as making friends. They are known across the world for their swift movements and quick reflexes. +12 speed, can do actions over several turns. +4 to initial perception, agility, +2 to initial intelligence. I don't know who I want to pick. Origin. Underground Kingdom of Khazardum. Living in cities underground, dwarves are a very territorial and somewhat distrusting race. However, once the dwarf considers someone a friend, they will be very honorable and open to them. They are renowned for their great resilience in battle, shrugging blows very easily. +1 damage reduction from any source. +1 every 12 levels. +3 starting strength and constitution. Okay, I'm not even sure who I want to choose because the troll and the humans are idiots basically, and I don't know if I want to choose one of them. And then the Naga, my gosh, I don't know. Then I was gonna choose this one, but then they're like not fireproof. They catch fire really fast. And then I was gonna do the elf, but then like they think they better than everybody. I don't think I'm better than nobody. Then I might do this right here. This might be the best class for me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do Vincian. Vincian. I don't know how to say that word, so yeah. What is random? I'm not sure what random means. Whatever. I can be a warrior, I can be a hunter, I can be a mage, I can be an assassin, I can be a druid. Okay, this game kind of reminds me of Tibia, and it kind of reminds me of, it's like a mix between Tibia and World of Warcraft. Okay, you got the warrior, you got the hunter, you got the mage, and freaking World of Warcraft, that would be like the warlock and the priest and all that good stuff. The assassin would be like the goddamn rogues. So yeah, I don't know what I want to be. Warriors are fierce fighters, highly trained for close combat situations. Before the appearance of the first Shadow Warriors, were employed as city guards or bodyguards of important persons. Warriors usually specialize in one-handed weapon and shield combat, high defense, or two-handed weapon combat, high damage. Let's read the hunters. Hunters are highly trained in the art of ranged weapon combat as demanded by their profession. As most able fighters, hunters have been summoned early on in the fight against the first shadow. The hunter usually specializes in a specific ranged weapon type, although there are exceptions to this. Although not as tough as warriors, hunters can handle a few blows. Mages have a unique link. I didn't even read like this stuff, but y'all can read that, right? Yeah, y'all can read that. Mages have a unique link to somebody's texting me, have a unique link to the arcane world. They are, however, very frail because of this. A magic wields powerful spells to bring down their foes or change reality when needed. That sounds very cool. Assassins live a doubtful life before the appearance of the shadow barriers, robbing and murdering for money or political motives. But for some, this changed with the emergence of the first shadow, now seeking to bring down the barriers. The assassin is the master of stealth and single target damage, employing poisons and subterfuge tactics to quickly take down its target. Druids are deeply connected with nature in a way very few understand. This bond is nurtured during childhood by the Druid's order. Druids are able to take on the aspects of several natural beings, adopting their abilities to enhance the Druid's characteristics. This enables Druids to excel at adapting to unforeseen situations. Balances the wild against the human. Shape shifts into several aspects. Can cast nature spells. Can't wield any ranged weapon. Uses stealth mechanics. High single target damage. Can't learn spells. Can learn powerful spells. Very frail. Specializes in ranged combat. Uses many specialized shots. Has passive range enhancing abilities. Can't learn spells. Tough melee fighter. Uses defense passives, uses melee abilities, can't learn spells. So there's a lot of people that can't learn spells. The assassin, the hunter, and the warrior, they all can't learn spells. Let's just Hawk Tree. I like that. Okay, ooh, Moonseeker. Okay, I like that one better. The learning curve, I didn't pay attention to that either. I want something not too hard, so I think we're gonna go with the assassin. Alright, boys, let's get it. I feel like this game is going to be really interesting because I've never played a game like this before. It was yesterday that the herald brought yet again the plea for help, this time with news that the human capital city of Tander has been encased in a shadow barrier. You are about to do as you always do and ignore the plea, but something changed today in the morning. Something subtle and mystical made you change your mind. No, something made you feel terrified of staying. You better grab your gear and head to the town of Arsenal to the west. Maybe there you will get some answers. Look at the little cat people in the back. Hold on, what do I do? Do I do nothing now? Oh. Oh crap. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the video here because this is gonna be like an introduction. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you all would like to see more of this game, just let me know, and I'm just gonna upload these videos as much as I can, as soon as I can. But I hope you all enjoyed this very first part of Rogue Empire. This has been a real video. Yeah, you know it. And I'll just land. I hope you all enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you all in the next part of Rogue Empire. TSB, hold up. Actually, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. TSB is out.